it's too late now. I remember you and me, and how careless we could be.
All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us, like a good drug, never enough. We'd hook up in my car, driving so far.
Okay, can you come here? And sit. What's up guys, I'm Leg, welcome to Lads Manor, and today I've got a little video for you. What we're doing is I've had a few requests on how do I train my dogs to be so non-reactive with fireworks. Now I thought I'd do a little video for you. As I say, I'm no professional dog trainer, I just know what's worked for my dogs over the past. So I thought I'd do a little video for you. If you can take something from this, then that's absolutely brilliant. If you want to do me a favour, if you like what you see, drop a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That would really help us out, trying to hit 1,000 subs. I'm not going to babble on too much, but basically what's happening today in this video is I'm going to show you how I desensitize my dogs to fireworks. Good girl. And basically so I don't get a bad reaction. Now there's lots of ways of doing this. Some people play this when they feed their dogs at feeding times. Some people like to do what I do and get their dogs taking commands and do dog training whilst they play the sounds in the background. Some people don't bother at all. Some dogs aren't very well motivated by treats, so some people like to use toys and they'll play the music, or say the music, they'll play fireworks in the background and they'll play with their dogs with the toys, so the dog starts associating the noise of the fireworks with play and gets excited about firework noise. I mean, most of the time with dogs, if they've had a bad what's the word, if they've had a bad experience with fireworks, then they'll normally go absolutely mad because they're scared of them, or they'll go mad because they're not sure, they don't know what it is. And it's just teaching your dog and giving your dog a bit of structure to show them, if they hear the noises like fireworks, don't panic, don't go mad. If your dog doesn't like them, then that's absolutely fine. But all I can recommend for that really is start very low, start very small. I've done this is probably about my 4th session with Callie. She's currently 8 months old and she's a bull mastiff. Now she's picked it up really fast, but I'm going to go right back to basics with you and show you how I train my dog to get her non-reactive. My last dog, Biggie, he used to come to fireworks shows with us and he would sit there by my side and just watch the fireworks. And this today, what I'm showing you, is how I got him to that stage to do that. It's very similar to the sort of training if you've got a working dog, if you've got a tactical dog. When they come in to bite, they normally fire a gun. Now again, it's the same sort of thing. They wouldn't fire a gun straight away when the dog's on them, because they can give that dog a very bad experience. They have to build it up slowly, and it's all about starting small and working your way up. So I'm going to get into it. I'm going to stop babbling on. Can you sit down? Good girl, well done. And let's get on with it, guys. Right, cows, you ready? So first things first, I get myself a speaker and I get some firework noise, and you start playing and you start off very, very low. As I say, I'm not a professional dog trainer, I just know what's worked for my dogs. So if you can take something from this, that's absolutely brilliant. So we're starting at a real sort of low sound. And as soon as you hear that whistle, that noise, we're going to mark it. the same as the pops and bangs. You want to mark those noises. Obviously, I've moved on a fair bit with Callie, so she's not very reactive at all at the moment. I'm going to start turning it up a bit quicker. But if you've got a reactive dog, you need to start on a very low sound and bring it up very slowly. You don't want to progress so quick, but for the sake of the video, and Callie knows what she's doing, I'm going to progress through it quite quickly. Good girl. So I'm just waiting for the noise of the scream again, and then I'm going to mark it, and I'm going to give her a treat and mark that noise. Oh, good girl. Yeah. See, she's used to doing stuff for me and taking commands whilst the fireworks are on. That's why she's trying to guess and she's doing the lay down and stuff, because she's ready to go. However, I'm just trying to slow it down for you guys so you can see more as a slower basis of what we're working off. I'm going to start turning it up a bit. Good girl. So again, you hear the noise, a second later you want to treat that noise. Good girl. Okay. Now normally you can see in your dog's ears if they're going to react, if they'll sit there nice and still, but you can still see the ears move when a loud noise comes, and they're likely to react the most. Now what I then do is I then progress on. Once she's got used to getting a treat and I've marked those noises, I then get her to start taking commands. Come. Good girl. Can you come heel? And sit. Good girl. Can you lay down? Good girl. And then all I'm doing is I'm just drilling in now. When the fireworks are popping and banging, she's going to start listening to me and doing as she's told. Come this side. Come on. Come this side. Can you come centre? Good girl. And sit. Nice. Well done. Well done. So again, this is why I normally do things like training with the dog whilst the fireworks are on, because if I took her out to a fireworks show, I want my dog to be listening to me, taking commands, not running around playing. Can you lay down? Yeah. Well done. Wait. And again, I'm going to get her to wait there, and I'm going to walk off because I don't want the noise startling her. I want to know that she'll wait there if I ask her to wait. Stand. Wait. Good girl. Can you sit? Nice. Well done. Wait. So again, I'm just going to move around different interactions. I might bend down here and then come over this side. Obviously, you've just got to think, if you go to a fireworks show, you've got lots of people around you, you've got lots of different things going on, you've got kids running past, you've got people jumping, you have people with sparklers waving their arms around. You just want to practice all this stuff, because if you take your dog out to an event like this, lots of people are going to judge you. They're going to think you're cruel, and if your dog is scared and is going to react, it will make you look like you don't know what you're doing. So you just want to reenact that. I mean, once I've got my dog to this stage, can you come this side? Switch. Good girl. And sit. Can you lay down? Once I've got my dog to this stage, I then ramp it up again. Good girl. Finished? Yeah? Can you come this side? Stand. 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 Listen. Go over here. down. So once I've got my dog to this stage, the next thing I would do is I'll then ramp it up. So when you're out, you have people waving sparklers around, you have people with torches, people with lights, lots of flashes going on, lots of all different types of stuff going on at a fireworks show. So you just want to try and reenact that. So I'm going to grab a torch now. I've got a torch here. There will be some flashing, guys. So if you have a problem with bright lights and flashing, then I suggest hit that subscribe button and then whiz it forward for a couple of minutes, because we're going to get a lot of flashing coming on in a second. But I just try to reenact to get my dog used to things like this. Now again, I have been out a lot at night. I do work this dog at night, so she's used to torches and she's non-reactive to torches already. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to get the torch out and I'm going to show you what I then do with the fireworks in the background and with the torch. So I'm going to bang that noise back up. Good girl. Can you come here? Good girl. Can you come centre? Wait. And again, I'm just going to wave the torch around. And you'll notice she's not chasing the light on the floor. You can adjust it up, make it smaller. She's not chasing the light at all. Good girl. And again, I'm just going to mark that behaviour, that good behaviour, that non-reaction. That's all. Good girl. And I've got different settings on my torch. Well done. Obviously, do not shine it in your dog's eyes. You just want to just wave it around, get them used to a bit of flashing and things. Good girl, well done. Can you lay down? Every time she's chewing, she doesn't seem to listen, but once she's finished chewing, she normally takes it. Good girl. Wait. And again, I'm just going to walk around, shine the light. Do not shine the light in the dog's eyes. Good girl. Well done. So you get the idea with the torch. I'm not going to leave that out too long because some people get affected with flashes. And again, wait. I'm then going to sit down and I just want to keep the dog relaxed. Hear the noise? So we'll mark the noise again. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. So turn that back down. So as I say, guys, as you can see, the dog is very much non-reactive. I've done this. She's 8 months old and she has she's had no end of training to learn the sits and waits and things. However, with the firework noise in the background, this is our fourth time of actually doing that over the 8 months since she's been alive, and she's picked it up very, very fast. She's very non-reactive. With Callie especially, she just loves to please. She loves to do and take commands. Some people get toys out and they play with the dog and interact with the dog whilst the fireworks are going on. I would do that, apart from Callie doesn't really want to play with the toys whilst the fireworks are going off. She does what she knows, and she knows to listen and take commands. And that, for me, that suits me perfectly, because when we go out, if there is a big bang, if there's a gunshot go off or anything like that, she doesn't run, she doesn't hear it and run off or scat out and start barking. The first thing she does, you'll notice, can you see this focus? She's just staring straight at me. And that's exactly what I would like. That's what I like from a dog. As I say, I'm not a professional dog trainer, so you can't take every word I say, but this is what has worked for me and my dogs. My last dog, Biggie, he was a 7-year-old English Bull Mastiff. He did have his nuts, and he was absolutely bomb-proof. He was perfect. You'll see him in the beginning of this video. He used to sit in my van with his sunglasses on, cruising around, and he had had lots of things, lots of experiences, what made him very, very good, and what I call a bomb-proof dog. Now, obviously, if your dog does like play, then use the play and do things like that. But with Callie, she personally just loves food. She's completely food motivated, aren't you, darling? Yeah. Can you come here? Good girl. And again, depending on what kind of breed dog you're dealing with, you need to have a lot of patience. People do say bull breeds are quite hard to train, they're quite stubborn. Now, some dogs are, but again, just bear that in mind. If I'm asking her to, say if I'm asking her to centre, can you come centre? Come, centre, go on. Can you see the time it takes, right? You're not going to get a dog what's going to jump up really fast and run in your legs and sit there and do it at a drop of a hat like a Belgian Malinois. If you want speed like that, then go for that kind of breed. Depending on what breed you're dealing with, is depending on the speed and stuff. You can't expect too much from your dog. Again, if your dog has had a very bad reaction, you have to go in really slowly. Start with the volume very low down, yeah, and because of chances are, even the smallest little pop and bang, they're going to go nuts. And that's normal, that's fine, but it's your job as a dog owner to teach your dog not to be scared and not to panic. Give it a little bit of structure, and it's just simple little things. I mean, if you started doing this 3 times a day, yeah, for a week, by the end of the week, the pops and bangs are going to come on. I mean, as soon as I turn this up, Callie's ready to take commands because if she's just been programmed that way. And that's all you do, just use it as a bit of programming. Don't be cows. Yeah? Good girl. So as I say, if you have got a reactive dog and they've had a bad experience from it, you might find your best bet is to mark every single noise, whether it's a pop, a bang, a scream. Yeah, you want to mark that straight away. So as soon as they hear the noise, they're going to look to you for that treat and take that treat. They're not going to run around the house and panic. They're going to come straight to you, the owner, what is under control, and keeps them on a nice, chilled out basis. Don't you agree, Callie? Yeah? Good girl. Okay, so I think that's about all I can get in this video. There's not really too much to say, I'm just going to babble on, but you guys get the idea. Tell us in the comments what kind of dog you've got. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs. Ideally, I'd like to get there before the end of the year. So any like, any sub is a good sub. Thanks for watching, guys. If you need any dog training equipment, any sorts of gear for your dogs, go check out our online store. We do run an online store. It's called www.ladsmanor.com. It's not just dog products, and again, the videos on the channel, there's a lot of videos based around dogs. Some how to teach Callie how to go in a kayak because she was a bit scared of a kayak. There's lots of other videos coming what are based with dogs, lots of dog walks and lots of adventures. However, you'll notice in our online store we also sell experience days and all kinds of things, from supercar days out to holidays, staying in a castle. There's dog friendly stays where you can go and take your dog. Check us out, www.ladsmanor.com. The link will be in the description. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you didn't enjoy the video, I hope this has helped 1 or 2 of you, or some of you. Whoever's watched it, thanks for watching. I'm Leg. This is my little Callie bear, and we'll catch you on the next adventure. Sweet guys. There you go, good girl. Well done. Good job. You've dribbled all over me. Yeah.